So it's time for a little adventure this morning. This is probably my last adventure for a while because I need to come back and just be relentlessly focused on building. But I'm heading to Namibia. I'm going to fly to Upington this morning and then clear customs and then over to Keetmanshoop and then head to the Fish River Canyon, which is quite exciting. I'm going to be staying in a beautiful place there for 2 days, and then I'm going to go see family. And plan is to do some desert camping as well. So I got all my gear with. I got everything with. So it should be a good time. It is absolutely butter smooth this morning. I'm gonna stay quite low. I'm probably gonna stay about 6,500 just to make use of the better winds. Although even this morning already we've got a 10 knot headwind, so we'll see how the day goes along, but should be a fairly quick flight anyway. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited for this adventure. I haven't been back home in a long time. I was born and raised in Namibia. I spent the first 18 years of my life there. I'm 7th generation Namibian, so it's very much a place I love a lot. Traffic in the Johannesburg general flying area. Tango Delta Romeo, Sling 4 high wing. We're about 3 miles to the north of Crosswind Plaza, 6,500 on track due west. Alright, I've just been chilling here for a bit, having a bit of my coffee. At 32 liters an hour, it's 137 knots. I am very heavy right now. It just jumped up to 138. And I've just leveled off, so it's the airplane is still accelerating. So I think in truth, it's a 140 true airspeed airplane at 32 liters an hour with the bush tires. You do need to remember there's a lot of drag out there because these, even though these aren't like Alaskan bush wheels, they're still pretty big tires. And they're not covered, so they're very draggy. And so, yeah, I think that's pretty damn impressive. I'm doing 138 knots true right now. I've got a 12 knot headwind, and I'm still covering ground. And, you know, I'm able to land really short. Honestly, I'm loving life right now. I'm having the best time. I can slowly see, you know, the sand is getting redder with time, and you know, I'm about an hour and 53 minutes out from Upington. I'm gonna have a little breakfast, and clear customs, and then I'm in Namibia.
Zulu Uniform Tango Delta Romeo, Upington Tower, good morning, Pat.
Zulu Uniform Tango Delta Romeo, we are a Sling 4 high wing. We are 25 nautical miles to the east inbound for landing. We're 1 POB with 6 hours of fuel. Alright, we are pretty much there in Upington. We've got 10 minutes to go. Made contact with the tower, and I'm going to start setting up for a bit of a left base here for 19. I'm gunning it now. I'm going to go wide open throttle. Last little bit won't make a difference in terms of fuel, or much of a difference, but it will make a difference in terms of our timing. So I'm trying to like figure out what time to go to Namibia because there's no point going in the middle of the day. Customs will be there at 2 o'clock. Well, they'll take a lunch break between 1 and 2, so I want to be there after 2. And the beauty of that is then I can, technically speaking, time it so that I'll have a brunch here and I'll relax and get fueled up and clear customs. I'll fly to Keetmanshoop, declare there around 2:30, and then I can go on a nice little afternoon flight over the canyon and have a good look at everything. And, that's my thinking anyway, so. And Tango Delta Romeo is final approach, 19.
Tango Delta Romeo, continue approach from 19.
Continue approach. Tango Delta Romeo. Just a wind check for Tango Delta Romeo.
Delta Romeo, run 19, clear to land. The wind is 150 degrees, less than 5 knots.
Copy. Thank you, clear to land 19, Tango Delta Romeo. Alright, let's slow her down. Get some flaps in. A bit bumpy down here. There was a windsock here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's no real wind though. All good. I'll wheeler it on. This is the big runway that was one of the diversion options for the space shuttle when it was operational. Well, I'm not sure what I did there, but anyway, we're on the ground. Not my finest hour.
Tasco, good morning, sir. Welcome to Upington, apron.
Yeah, Zulu Uniform Tango Delta Romeo, we're checking in here. We're going to just park up and hopefully have some breakfast and then clear customs, and then we'll be out of here again.
Copy that. You request customs. Confirm?
Affirm.
Departure destination from here?
Keetmanshoop, Namibia.
Copy that. Any fuel?
Yes, I will take some, thank you. Avgas.
Copy that. We'll do arrange as gas for you. Once you're done with parking and refueling, visit apron for landing fees.
Copy, will do, thank you. Is the restaurant open?
Negative, sir. We don't have restaurants.
Okay, thank you.
Tango Delta Romeo, taxi to holding point Bravo 1.
Copy that, taxi to holding point Bravo 1, Tango Delta Romeo.
To do run-up checks at the holding point.
If I'm just wanted to wait for the big heavy airplane. And Tango Delta Romeo is ready to go. Alright, on descent into Keetmanshoop. Passing through 5,500. It's a bit turbulent. Hoping the wind isn't too bad. It looks quite calm on the ground. There's a good old Keetmanshoop right here. Very, very peculiar little place in the south of Namibia. It's very far away from anything and everything. This is kind of the last town before you leave Namibia, so if you drive to South Africa, this is kind of the final stop. Good day, is this a tower for Keetmanshoop?
This is Keetmanshoop ground, your attention please.
We'll be landing to clear customs and then onwards, Tango Delta Romeo.
Copy, thanks, on my way from lunch, see you.
Keetmanshoop traffic, Tango Delta Romeo is over at the field, joining for the mid-left downwind, runway 36, full stop. Oh man, this place is run down. Everything's in nice condition, like the runway-wise, but the buildings definitely getting old.
Second, I have your
That was such a wild experience, my good lord. I have completely forgotten. It is very hard to explain what my childhood was like and to explain where I come from. It is so different and so isolated and so bizarre compared to the rest of the world. It is a truly unique place, and it actually makes me feel quite proud because it makes me realize how much I've overcome in my life, because they definitely didn't lay it out easy for me. But that was also remarkable. I was able to have a great conversation with the manager of the airfield here. They have like 2 airplanes a week maximum coming in here, so it's like quiet as it gets. And they're quite excited to see me because I'm the first airplane for the month, which is crazy.
James speaking.
Hey James, this is JP.
How's it been? How are you going?
Pretty good. I just took off out of Keetmanshoop, just declared and stuff. Just wanted to check whether you've cancelled the flight plan.
I haven't. Do you want me to do so?
Yes, please. That'd be amazing if you could just.
Okay, I'll do it in 5 minutes time. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, man. Good. Go well, Jamie. Enjoy it.
Will do. Thank you. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
All right. Gave James a call, so my flight plan gets closed, and we're en route, baby. We're in Namibia. Woo! Oh, I love this. I love this so much. I'm very sad that I'm alone, but it's still okay. It's still amazing. I love this place. I love it so much. So this here is the beginning of the Fish River Canyon. I'm going to be spending the night at a lodge called the Fish River Lodge, and it's on the literal brim of the Fish River Canyon. The Fish River Canyon is obviously in Namibia, but what makes it unique is it's the 2nd largest canyon in the world, so it's kind of known as the mini Grand Canyon. It's enormous, and you know, this is the very beginning of it here. I'm in my absolute element right now. I'm loving life. Alright, we are 1 minute out. I don't have the runway visual yet. This might be it right here. But this has blown me away, this flight in. I haven't bothered talking about it too much because I'm going to do an early morning flight, like a golden hour flight, and I'm just going to capture all of this because it is mind-blowing. I don't think there's anyone here waiting for me. That's a fucking epic departure out of here. That feels good. And I'm 8 minutes late. That's pretty damn good, considering I gave them an ETA this morning. All the way in Johannesburg. I am freaking stoked with that ETA. Look at Crosswind. I'm just gonna 3-point it. Odd little bounce there. That was actually quite a nice 3-pointer, so maybe I was a bit high, I don't know. Oh well, we're here.
Okay, all good. So you fly all over whole country. Yeah, everywhere.
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 Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's the best way, and it's cheaper than a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use less fuel, less petrol than a car.
Less petrol than a car.
Hello. There's one thing in particular that makes this this room pretty incredible. It's the view. That is just mind-blowing. We're on the edge of the canyon. The room is literally like it ends right there. Just stunning. This is gonna be my pad for the next few days, so I'm gonna have to 100% do an early morning flight because the sun's gonna rise right there. So I'm gonna try and organize with the guide tomorrow morning that he can take me out to the plane, and then I'm gonna go for a flight for damn freaking sure. I think that just ruined my evening's flying. Ay. Of course. I just filming some takeoffs and landings, and it's quite a heavy crosswind. It's probably close to 20 cross, and blew the tire out. I don't know how I did it. I've got a feeling it's a sharp rock. But now I gotta fix this somehow. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to fix this because I'm alone and I have no way of jacking up the airplane. So there's one of two options. The first one is I've got these CO2 cartridges that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna try and quickly and temporarily inflate the tire. I was watching it go down. It was going down fairly slowly, but I might have been sitting on the puncture, so I don't know. But I think I'll have enough time to inflate it and then chock it at the bottom of the axle, and then hopefully be able to pin it high enough. The other alternative is to inflate it and then quickly taxi the airplane onto a chock, and then I might actually have some help. As je druk, je kan hier ook druk, maar je moet hier druk. En dat is die sterkpunt. Niet hier niet, net op die lijn. Ja, dat is die sterkpunt. Zo, ze gaan allemaal druk. Dat om optellen, slaan je hem net zo'n beetje in. En hij kan nog bijkomen. Nee, dat is net die. Hij kan nog zo de 3 centimeter. Oké, 1. Wacht. 1, 2, 3. Baie dankie Jans. Julle het my lewe gered. Ek sal seker maak dat hulle vir julle 'n broek in die lodge. Julle is famous nou. Julle is allemaal famous. Ek wil ook net in die film man. Tubeless. I probably just de-rimmed it on the landing. It's f***ing tubeless. So this has gone from being a bit of an adventure to just being straight up annoying now. Mainly because this was so preventable. Like, I didn't need to be taking any of this apart. I thought I had a tube in there because I was given a tube as a backup. But turns out it's tubeless. And if I had a tubeless repair kit, I'd be flying right now because it's the easiest thing in the world to fix. And I did find the hole. I plugged it with a rivet. Anyway, I'm stuck here until after dark because that's when I told them to come pick me up. And I really hope that someone out here has a tubeless repair kit, otherwise I am stuck. And those cylinders, CO2 cylinders, are absolutely useless for a tire this big. It's just a waste of time. So I need to find a pump. And that's my challenge for today.